Hello Mounters and Bladeswingers. Today I'm going to show you how to earn money quickly even on the hardest difficulty. To do so we will have to choose our culture strategically. We will have to choose a culture which will boost our income later during the game. For example, the Vandians, who will give us a boost on renown and the mercenary income, which is a path I think many of us players will choose. And we need a culture which is near to the Battanian territory, which again makes the Vandians our best choice. During the character creation we will have to focus on our 200 skills, because the Battanian tournaments, which are the key to earning money quickly and early, are focused on 200 fights on foot. So we will have to prioritize this during the creation. We will choose a young age to make it even harder, so I can show you that even a noob character gets rich with my methods. As I told you, I choose the hardest difficulty settings. And we keep death and birth enabled to make it even harder, because so we can starve, we can die in battle, we can die from sickness. Basically, I turned Bannerlord into Dark Souls now. Now we will travel to the Battanian territory. But first we will get rid of our crappy equipment and we'll sell it. But keep the iron arming sword from your civilian outfit, because this arming sword is a very reliable weapon in battles, and it is useful even in the late game. It's one of the best swords actually you can get, in my opinion, at least for the low price. Let me put this or phrase this differently. In the low price category, this sword is the best you can get, and thus it is useful in the mid game and in the late game. We will quickly talk to the arena master to unlock tournaments and practice fights for all of Landia and Calradia, not just Battania by the way. Blah blah blah. Leave. So time to sell our crappy starting equipment and buy some cheap yet reliable Battanian equipment. This way we shouldn't go down in one hit, but have 2 hits we can take. And again, keep the sword. Now we will go out and find tournaments. If you have trouble finding tournaments, you can always talk to any tournament master in any city, and he will tell you where tournaments are, but at least, according to my experience, tournaments pop out frequently all the time, and you recognize them by looking at this orange helmet symbol next to the city name. Next to Penkonek, you can see this orange helmet and a exclamation mark. Oh, if you feel risky, you can even bet in the beginning of the tournament. What is our plan now? How do we make money? Not just by betting and winning the tournament, no. We want to do this quickly. So the plan is to bash, stun the opponent, and hit the opponent's head to win quickly. And two-handed weapons are pretty useful to hit opponent heads. Right now I show you some useful settings for beginners. For example, set the block on auto. This way blocking is only focused on timing and not the direction you're moving or you're looking at. And I personally prefer movement key, combat controls to the mouse control. And I recommend to memorize the kick and bash and the defend button, because our plan requires bashing. To bash you should hold down the block button, which is my mouse button, and then simultaneously press the kick and bash key while you hold blocking. As you can see, thanks to the auto block option, blocking only is focused on timing and not on the direction I'm looking at or walking at. Ta-da! One hit and she's down. We could bet even more, but the more you bet, the more you're able to lose. So I personally recommend, in the beginning of the game at least, to bet only in the early stages of the tournament, thus making the most profit once you win with the lowest stakes. By the way, you don't even have to win every stage, you just have to take out one single opponent to move on. Good to know, isn't it? So there's no need to forfeit your prize, even if you lose one time. Interesting, I have to face two opponents. But as you can see, they have no chance against me. Against my noob character on highest difficulty. It's actually silly the more I think about it. And that's it. Now we just sell our bear skin, our price, and thus we made lots of money in a few minutes. Now you can start trading or just buy some food to not starve and continue participating in tournaments. It's up to you. The rest of the video only shows me applying my strategy in other Battanian tournaments and traveling a bit around the map. So the main part is already done. What follows is just a bit extra. Hope this helped you. Bye.